really hard to make the first video for a YouTube channel. I don't know, 20th attempt and still making mistakes, so please be patient with me. I'm Michael Hallin, welcome to my channel. What I'm doing, model rockets and more model rockets and of course other stuff, but by now model rocket is that topic which I want to continue as a hobby. In the background I have also some machines to manufacture the stuff. For this I'm in a really lucky position. I have a good job here, well equipped. We have a lathe, we have a milling machine, CNC. So I hope to achieve some stuff which is gonna be interesting for everybody. You're wondering why the R-7 Sputnik here? Since I'm a kid, I was dreaming from the Russian rockets, why they have such a special design, and I like this Soviet atmosphere, space journey and whatever so far. And you know, when you were a kid, maybe in the 80s, and you saw James Bond, Moonraker, you saw maybe James Bond, You Only Live Twice, then I think you gonna start to know what I mean. Yeah, as you maybe hear already, my mother tongue isn't English. I speak a little bit, but not the perfect one. My mother tongue is Swiss German, of course. También un poquito de español. So, si tienes algo por pregunta, yo voy a escuchar y... yeah. Well, first step, or for the first video, I was choosing for display the Sputnik, but as you see already, here are some more interesting parts. For be honest, I started already with the Wostok before the Sputnik, but when I built it up, I realized, hey, when I want to have a successful flight of the Wostok, maybe I should make some flight tests before. And for this, I built up the Sputnik, which is a little bit more simple in the design. And I used here simple cardboard tubes also from postal stuff. And it's not the full assembly as it's gonna be by the Wostok. Powered is going to be with a TSP engine F34. Wostok, I tried to do my best also to power it with one F34 in the mid-core, but outside for the booster, still I'm thinking if I should put some C engines or D engines. I will see. The weight now from the Sputnik is around 830 grams. There will be added now the parachute, which I estimate is going to be around roughly 50 grams, maybe 75 grams. Together with the engine down, I'm gonna be in the range of 1 kilogram, which TSP recommend as a maximum lift-off weight. So I think I'm gonna start now. Maybe some details after. So let's go and check some details. Let's start by the top. What I can say here, especially the cardboard tubes, they're self-made. I printed 2 different cores and then I put layer by layer with paper and glue. Yeah, it's not that perfect surface, but with some coating and I don't even know the English name, the filler, I guess the filler, you can bring this imperfections out. Some details of course are still missing. There is going to be added this stuff which comes somewhere here. Right here. Yeah. The mid part, which is gonna be the split from the upper part and of course the lower cone. Here with a tiny mistake, I have to change the draw. As you see, I tried as much as possible to make it scale with this axis doors, and of course the split with the lines. It was really not easy. By this cone, my mistake, this isn't scale. When I realized then, let's say I realized in the beginning, but I could solve this, and yeah, looks a little bit more accurate now. Also on this part here, the double cone with the Ender 3, it wasn't possible to print in once, but with the FL Sun I could do. Even the cones, the big one, as you see. Why so many parts here? I mentioned already in a forum in Facebook to a guy from Germany, Bobby Bonilla is his name, that he will receive as a beta tester his kit. And Bobby, if you see the video, one of these ones is gonna be yours. Also here, as you see, the stuff is already printed. I'm still missing some cardboard tubes, and as soon as I have it, they're gonna be sent out. Well, here we have the old version printed from the Creality. Here we see glued together. As a glue, because it's ASA not ABS, as a glue I used here the Rebel glue from Plastic Kits. Works quite well. Also, when you mix some parts, some rests from the ASA material with acetone, you get a really cool glue. So you take these tiny pieces and you make a really strong bonding between the parts. What I can say, as I mentioned, some details are still missing. Here is going to be an example from the end plates. The point of this one are to look more like the real one. For a static display, this can be added. And if you see here this part, it's gonna be holding up and tight, but this is still an experiment. I have to get more figure parts, and yeah. Let's have a look inside of these ones. You saw them maybe already in the short videos. As you see, I tried to do my best, but when you don't have the perfect drawings, you will not get any satisfaction at the end. But yeah, let's have a look to the boosters. Let's see here. Oh. There are gonna be some more details added here. So the parachute is gonna be attached here inside. This is glued together, as you see, it's so bright shiny, but it's quite strong, and I guess it will hold the load. That was the tiny inside view. I hope you could get some informations. If I have to change something, please let me know. Write it down. Please, no negativity. I think nobody needs this, especially in that times. And negativity doesn't bring you more further. Well, if you want get a faster update, follow my Insta channel. It's Hullinaerospace. You don't need to. It's free. I hope to come up with more details soon. And maybe by end of the year, I will not only launch Sputnik, but also the Wostok. I hope I can finish all the work. And so far, I also want to send greetings to 2 other channels. One, you know, Adam Savage, maybe he see this one. I hope you're getting inspired. I follow you. You make cool stuff. And the other one is Banjo Guy Ollie. I think he's located in Ireland. He make a lot of stuff with electronic refurbishment. Cool guy. You should check Banjo Guy Ollie. He's in YouTube. Well, so I wish you a nice weekend. And in Spanish, I would say, vamos a ver.